Matt Hardy in AEW has been cringe. I'm sure he's like a good guy and a good mentor, but just as an on-screen like performer, the gimmicks haven't worked. People aren't excited to see it. As like a wrestler, I think he's fine, but just the gimmicks have been just really cringe, just very cartoony. And a lot of young wrestlers listen to it and they do the cartoony shit too. Jim and Brian, they do a lot of speculating. I'm not there, so I don't know like what kind of like dissension that Matt's talking about. Obviously, there are people that listen to his podcast and find it sensible. My problem with Jim is he could be unnecessarily mean for like no reason, and dismissive for no reason. So that rubs me the wrong way sometimes. So he's funny. I agree with his takes mostly on just wrestling in general, working angles and whatnot, and like what makes a good wrestler, a good match, etc. But just as a human being, I sometimes I listen just like, oh god. I remember like Dax Harwood once. He was talking about Jim, and he's like, oh well, if you just listen past all the other stuff, his wrestling takes are really good. But like, yeah, like if you're an AEW wrestler and he hates you, like it's really hard to say like I'm just gonna look past his utter hatred of me and listen to his wrestling takes. It makes it really hard to do that when you guys calling you a piece of shit the whole time.